I'm solving equations and I have fractions, I actually get rid of the denominator first because that gets rid of the fraction. So you're going to take the denominator and multiply each side by that. Okay, you don't normally, if you have like 3 different fractions, you'd multiply each term by that. However, this fraction is considered one big piece, so that's why on the left-hand side of the equation, I only use the 3 one time. So top cancels with bottom when you did that. So now you just literally got rid of the denominator. So I'm going to write down 5x minus 27 equals negative 6 times negative 3. The two negatives cancel when you're multiplying. 6 times 3 is 18. Now your goal is to get the x by itself, so we have to deal with the negative 27 next. So the opposite of negative 27 is positive 27, so I'm going to add 27 to both sides. Bring down the 5x. Opposites cancel. Bring down the equal. 18 plus 27 is 45. This is 5 times x. The opposite of times is divide, so I'm going to divide both sides by 5. Top cancels with bottom. X equals 45 divided by 5 is 9. That's one way of doing it, multiplying everything by the denominator. Here's another way to do it. I'm going to show you another way to do it. Whenever you have a fraction, just one fraction, even if there's stuff on the top, okay? Just one fraction equaling a whole number. All you do, or another method to do, is to take those two, the denominator and the other side of the equal sign, and multiply them. So that means the x plus 37, you're just going to leave it alone. Then you're going to multiply these two. Negative times a negative is a positive. 9 times 6 is 54. And then you solve that. So I'm going to subtract 37 from both sides. X equals 54, take away 37 is, let me see here, 17. So that actually might be a less confusing way for you to do that. However, just remember, you can only use that method if you've got one fraction, even if it's a complicated fraction, if you have just one fraction in front of your equal sign. Or behind the equal sign, like this one. So on this one, I would do the same thing, except it's just on the other side of the equal sign. So that means that x plus 26 is going to come behind the equal sign. Negative 6 times negative 8 is a positive 48. I'm going to subtract 26 from both sides. So I'm going to get 22 equals x because the opposites cancel.